Okay, what's good, you guys, and welcome back to another episode where I rate things on the tier list. Today we are gonna be rating candy. Now you know your boy mess with the candy, so we gonna go ahead and get it popping. So if you guys ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it. Now first up, we got the warheads. Now the warheads, those go way back. So but they were a little too sour, but that's what made them like very fun to eat. I mean, I don't really go to the store and be like, yeah, feeling some warheads, you know, like not the regular kind, at least. Like you eat that for fun. Like who eats that? Like, yeah, let me just eat that because that's my favorite candy, you know what I mean? I'm gonna throw it at an A. It's not bad. Reese's Pieces, I like me some Reese's, but the Reese's Pieces are kinda mid. I'm gonna throw it at a B, you know what I mean? Hubba Bubba Gum. This is garbage. This gets no lower than a D. Damn. And let me tell you why. It got the powder on it, right? You chew it for like 5 minutes, all the flavor's gone. So you can't help but to reach back in and get some more gum. And sooner or later, before you know it, it's all gone. 100 grand? I never had this. So I'm gonna throw it at D just because I never had it. Bazooka Bubblegum? I never really had this a lot, but I do believe I've had it in general, but I don't remember when. So I'm gonna throw it at a D. Gobstoppers. These are a D, actually, because like no one's going to the store. Yeah, let me get some Gobstoppers. You only get those junks when it's Halloween. Sour Patch Wild and Chewy Candy. I guess those get an S because I do like Sour Patches go no lower than S. Let's just be real. Hot tamales. These are trash. I don't know anybody in their right mind. Yeah, let me go to the store and get some hot tamales real quick. Keep an eye on a MF going to the store getting hot tamales. Tootsie Roll Pop. These are I'm eating oatmeal right now and I got something in the back of my throat. These are only edible during the Halloween time and they're still trash. Sweet Tart. These are not bad. They're kind of like Smarties. I'm gonna throw that at an A. Orange Success. I've never had this in my life. Fun Dip. They get an S. Fun Dip. It's fun and delicious. It's in the name. Fun Dip. You get the stick. Dip it in there. On the stick real quick, dip it again, you can eat the stick. One thing I did hate is that like sometimes the stick will come broken and that would just ruin the fun for me. I forgot the name of this candy, but like you suck on it and then it gets smaller and smaller. Yeah, which these are trash. We got like some minty candy. Actually, when I had this, it wasn't half bad. I'm gonna throw it out a B. Lifesavers. We talk about the hard kind. Yeah, that get a D. Ring Pops, that get an S. A ring pop. Yeah, that's fun. Three Musketeers. It's not bad for me. It's not. I'll give it a B. Twizzlers? Wow, bro. Okay, Twizzlers. Don't get me wrong. I ain't got an issue with Twizzlers, but add a little bit more sugar. How long Twizzlers been out? And how long have people been complaining about the lack of sugar in Twizzlers? They still refuse to put the sugar inside of some Twizzlers. These got no flavor. I'm gonna have to give it a C. Because, you know, I'll eat them, but where the flavor at? Unless you get the, like the other kind where it comes in like blue and yellow. Those are actually pretty good flavor. Jolly Ranchers, get an S. Simple. Swedish Fish. I'm not a big fan of Swedish Fish. Because Swedish Fish is the type of candy where you eat it, right? Then they get stuck on the side of your teeth. And you try to lick it off, but then it's a hassle. So you gotta reach back in there and nah, I can't do it. Tootsie Rolls, garbage. What's this, Almond Joy? I don't know if this has like a name brand. So I don't know what it is. It gets a D. Razzles. I never had this. It gets a D. Crunch, S tier. S tier candy bar. S tier candy bar. This junk competes with the Kit Kats. So they got these cigarette looking gum things. My friend brought one of these to school. I actually thought he brought cigarettes. Never had it. So it gets a D. Kit Kat, S tier candy bar. Look, I just said it. Smarties, S tier. They get an S tier. Smarties, look. If there's a candy that you can have fun with, it gets an S tier. This, and plus it's OG. It's OG and it tastes good. Let me tell you what now I'm sober, I don't smoke at all. Let me tell you what my cousins taught me, right? So you get the Smartie, throw it on the ground beneath your shoe. And let's say like this was my foot. Hold on, I can actually get a demonstration, right? Boom, you got the shoe. You get the Smartie on the ground, right? You roll it. You roll your foot on the stuff until it gets powdery. And then like just to make sure it's sanitary, you would like kind of wipe it off a bit on the outside because you know you just stepped on it. Then you would and it would blow smoke, which was actually fun. I taught all my friends that. Like, I learned that in Louisiana. But if it's a candy that you can have fun with, then it's automatically an S tier. And I'm stuttering too. York or yolk? But this isn't bad. Anybody really going to the store and getting this? So it gets a D. Dots? Dots are so trash. The only time you should be eating this, let's say you just went trick or treat. You ate up all the Hershey's, all the M&Ms, all the good stuff, right? You should be left with Dots, Milk Duds, and some Tootsie Rolls. That's the only time you should be eating that. Eat that junk last, and it's garbage. If that was, bro, trash. Tweeties, they're basically marshmallows, and I don't think they come in different flavors, so it gets a D for me. Cookie dough, I don't know what this is. Starburst, S tier. Need I say more? Reese's Cups, S tier. Need I say more? Fruit Gushers, S tier. Need I say more? Need I say more? Like, the gusher on the outside was good and it would gush in your mouth. Bro. Lemonhead, it's kind of right next to the Warhead, but it wasn't bad. I remember they used to sell like one box of Lemonhead candy that was like this big for like 25 cents at the corner store down in Houston. So yeah, this was something that was actually affordable. That's why it gets an A for me. Plus, it didn't taste half bad. Airheads, I'm sorry, bro. But Airheads are mid. And I know I'm gonna get some backlash for this. Airheads are garbage. They are so trash. They are so garbage. Y'all actually eat this junk. First off, it's too sweet. It's too sweet for me. That's number one. Number two is the texture is off. You can't lick and suck on it because people gonna think you. If you do that, it get a D for me. It ain't terrible, but it's mid. Y'all hype it up too much. Dum Dums, it get an A for me. And I will give it an S tier, but it get an A. It get an A. It's not bad. And it come in all different flavors. You know what I mean? And they get creative with their flavors actually. They got a root beer, pineapple, bro. They probably got more than 50 flavors, and like they made like these crazy flavors like popcorn, pizza, and bacon one time. Hershey Kisses. Hershey's is an S tier chocolate. That get an S. Sour Patch, watermelon, I'ma give it an S. Snickers is good. However, it's those peanuts. It just throws the whole texture off. It gets a hot B for me. Twix. Okay, nah, Twix is not half bad. It get an A. In my eyes, it get an A. Oh, Nerds. Nerds are kind of mid. I don't know anybody in their right mind liking Nerds unless it's Halloween. The only time I'll let Tootsie Rolls fly, Airheads fly, Dots fly as if it's Halloween. Other than that, don't ever be eating stuff like this. But Nerds was better than all of those, so I'm gonna throw it at a B because it's not terrible. Like, it's too sugary. Like, then you gotta crunch it, and it's no Milk Duds. Fireball. I don't even know what this is. Milky Way. It's kind of next to the Snickers. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't terrible. Blow Pops. Blow Pops get an A. It's just like the Lemonhead candy. This was also something where if you lived in Houston, right, you ain't have much but 50 cents. Walk to the store, get you 2 Dum Dums. But 50 cents. If it's something that you could, spend your money on and you ain't have a lot, yeah. Lifesaver. I think this is the soft kind. I don't really like Lifesavers anyway. Pez or something? I don't really like this. I never had it. Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks is a fun candy, but it's not really in my S tier kind of fun. So it's kind of in an A tier kind of fun. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Mike and Ike. Mike and Ike isn't terrible, but it's also not my favorite candy. So I'm gonna throw it at a B. M&M's. I'm gonna throw it at a B. I like M&M's. They're good or whatever, but it's not my favorite candy. So yeah, jelly beans, bro. This is a Halloween candy. I only let that fly on Halloween. Whoppers, and none of y'all gonna agree with me on this, but Whoppers get an S tier. Whoppers is an S tier chocolate. Like the cocoa in the middle, you crunch it, is delicious. Also, let's say you come from the store, right? Got some Whoppers. Throw that junk in the freezer for like an hour to 2 hours. Come back later. Wow, delicious. It's delicious. I've always wanted to try these, but I never got a chance to. But they're probably good, so I'll throw it at a C, because I don't know. Skittles? Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Skittles are mid. Y'all overhyped this junk like it's the god tier of candy. Skittles are mid. Unless it's the sour Skittles. Now, them junks, S tier fun. But if it ain't the green bag sour Skittles, It get a D for me. Teeth. I've had teeth. It's hard, terrible. D. Laffy Taffy. They get an S. No. The banana flavor is amazing. Like, bro, it's delicious. One thing I did hate about Laffy Taffy though was when you tried to peel the thing, the candy would get stuck to the wrapper, so you can't help but to throw the whole wrapper in your mouth and chew the candy with the wrapper and spit the wrapper out after, which was severely annoying. Gummy bears get a D. I mean, yeah, y'all can eat. Look, it's some things where you can't eat because it's absolutely disgusting, and there's some things where it's not really your preference, but you can eat it if you absolutely wanted to. And that's gummy bears. Cause like, gummy bears ain't really up there for me. I can eat it if I wanted to, you know what I mean? Unless they sour. Baby Ruth is trash. I'm sorry. Baby Ruth is trash. Candy corn. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be throwing candy corn down there like it's absolutely terrible. This junk hit on occasions, okay? Now, it's bad, but it's good at the same time. It depends on the occasion and the mood, okay? It ain't up there with the Kit Kats and Smarties and junk. But y'all throwing it down there like it's absolutely terrible. It ain't terrible. It's just not really everybody's preference. You know, this is also a candy that's not my preference, but I could eat it if I absolutely wanted to. So it gets a hot C for me. I ain't gonna lie. Gumdrops, terrible. And you see how they got the sugar on it. That's not citric acid either. Pixie Sticks, S tier fun. Bro, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, if it's a fun candy, it's delicious. What? Like, me and my homeboys, we would peel off the thing, like, take 5 at a time. I remember Pixie Sticks were so popular back in the middle school that I used to go to. They had to ban them for the rest of the school year. Kids were selling them because they banned them because everybody was leaving the trash and pouring Pixie Stick dust everywhere. They called everybody in for an announcement at the gym saying we're banning Pixie Sticks, and I don't want to see no Pixie Sticks. If you got Pixie Sticks, you get an ISS. And your boy was still eating them Pixie Sticks. So yeah, Pixie Sticks, bro. Do not let... I'll wait. No, it's cool. I'll wait. Do not let Pixie Sticks become popular in your school, because everybody gonna get in trouble if they got some. I remember kids were getting in trouble because they had a Pixie Stick wrapper. No, because, okay, so from the school I come from, you had to wear either a clear or mesh backpack, and some kids had Pixie Stick like wrappers in their backpack, and they would get an ISS for it just because they saw it. Hershey's is an S tier candy, especially the cookies and cream flavor. The cookies and cream flavor, oh my god, it's so delicious. S tier candy. That's the end of the video. Bro, if you got a problem, state it in the comments, Who's sending an airstrike? This is the most valid it can get. If you got an issue, state it in the comments. Tell me where I messed up. And tell me why I messed up and how I messed up. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure you ram the like button, ram the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss another video. With that being said, stay golden, my friends.